We've all seen the news of how India is set to have at least 50% more tariffs on its goods entering the American market from President Trump's announcement. And that is because India is importing Russian crude, is what the US has been saying. And this is on top of 25% tariffs, which are already coming into effect today. So for more on this, let's go across to economist Mithali Nikore, who's joining me here in Delhi. Mithali, thanks for being here with us. First, put this into perspective. I mean, how much oil does India really take from Russia?
So first of all, thanks Devina for having me this morning. I know I'm smiling, but my mood is really not one of smiling. I think all of us as analysts who've been tracking this issue since the 2nd of April are quite shocked at the quantum of the tariffs that have been applied. Because of course we were expecting some amount of back and forth, a mini trade deal was being discussed, but no one really expected a 50% tariff on India. And when we look at the quantum of the Russian oil that's coming in, of course, I would say about a third of India's needs for oil are actually met directly from Russian imports. But India is a diversified buyer. India has been purchasing oil from the OPEC countries. India is also looking into new sources of oil, imports, and the US itself has been one of the major sort of countries that India has started increasing its oil purchases from. So it's not as though Russia is the only country from where India is buying oil, and it's not as though India is the only country buying oil from Russia.
Well, let's talk about these tariffs then, because we're looking at that first tranche of tariffs, which is 25%. That's because India was not able to get a deal last week. And this is part of the Liberation Day tariffs that were announced by President Trump on Indian goods entering the American market. And on top of that now is this additional 25%, which will be imposed in the next 21 days if there's no negotiation. So overall, what does this mean for Indian businesses and India's economy?
So I think the one important thing to note is that the tariffs at this point have sort of been used as a political economy tool. The tariffs that were announced on 2nd of April were not based on that many economic calculations. I think that's something we've already discussed on a number of occasions. But even after that, the countries which have managed to secure deals with the US have not done it just on the basis of easing trade facilitation or reducing tariff barriers, but also on the basis of what extra they can give to the US. For example, South Korea and Japan have actually said we'll invest up to $500 billion in the US economy. So with that, that's sort of a